I never had the occasion of owning a Christmas tree when I was a child, but I used to see them being put up in the stores. Hello everyone, welcome to the Repels family and thank you so much for being here. My name is Benedicta and in today's video we are going to quickly talk about Christmas traditions. So I would like to know, do you have Christmas traditions that you always repeat every single year? Are these traditions coming from your parents or perhaps your grandparents? Or are they traditions that you set up yourself after you got married and made kids of your own? It will be interesting to know. For me, I had a wonderful time growing up in Ghana. Christmas was not just celebrated by the nuclear family, but it was a time to bond up with the extended family and even people you did not know. It was a time to get new clothing. I sit here and laugh because that was the time that we mostly had new clothes. Yeah, so for a Christmas gift, you would get a new clothes, and for this new clothes, it can be a dress. You get a princess dress, and then in fact you get to see your dress ahead of time when it is bought. Or on days leading up to Christmas, you get a really lovely meal called jollof rice, and then it will come with a full bottle of Fanta. That was it for me. Getting a full bottle of Fanta meant that I am really celebrating Christmas. I could go visit other family members and I was always looking out for that because my family members are so wonderful, they are so sweet, and we had a wonderful time together. And on some occasions too, I went to my auntie's place and then she loved to make cookies, pastries, cake on days leading up to Christmas and then share it out with other people. So I learned how to make these items when I observed my auntie doing them. So these were traditions that we had. For me personally, I had growing up. I never had the occasion of owning a Christmas tree when I was a child, but I used to see them being put up in the stores. Fast forward, I grew up, I got married, and then it wasn't until I think around 2014 that I got my my very first Christmas tree. And at that time my daughter was around 3. And we saw a lot of decorations in the store here in Germany, and I said, I think I need to put up a tree this year. So it was a really small tree. I think it was this big, very small. It was fresh, by the way, and we just hung just about 5 or 6 balls on there. And so we began our Christmas tradition as a nuclear family from that time. The next year, I got my hands on a really huge Christmas tree. Not really huge, but it's a sizable, it's quite an average size. And we've been decorating it together as a family for a good number of years now. So within this nuclear family of mine, we have a Christmas tradition of decorating our tree together, and whoever is the youngest in the family gets to put up the star on top of the tree. And that is the tradition we have built together as a family, and also watching Christmas movie together as a family in the evenings. Oh my goodness, it just brings the Christmas spirit to our home. Playing Christmas carols every single day in our home makes it exceptional for us. Lately, buying new clothes for kids has become an order of the day. So just getting a new clothes for your child at Christmas, I don't know if they would lay much emphasis to it, or buying other gifts, toys. I just don't know the value kids place on receiving such gifts at Christmas. But then it's just something that signifies the moment, just like they receiving gifts on their birthday. So I don't think much value is placed on the products you give your kids, but then it's a sort of a memorial or something they look forward to for them to know that they are actually celebrating Christmas. So in the wake of this, I decided to add another tradition to our Christmas traditions in this family. And this year, we actually got our hands on, can you guess? We got our hands on these packages. We got our hands on, I'll just unbox it. I thought it will be good to unbox with you and then share our latest addition to our Christmas traditions in this family. But before I do so, I think I would like to go into the meals that we prepare as a family. So back home in Ghana, as I mentioned, we prepare pound cake, we prepared some chips, which is made out of flour, and then we have our usual fizzy drinks, and then malt drinks, and then make some donuts, and we have a soup that we prepare usually made with chicken or goat meat, and then we have this staple food called fufu. It's mostly enjoyed on Christmas days and the days leading up to Christmas and even into the new year. When we came to Germany, we got to know of the typical German meal that is celebrated and eaten on the eve of Christmas and even on Christmas Day. So what we do lately is that on the 24th we make jollof rice, and then on the Christmas Day we make a traditional German meal which we always celebrate, and we've been doing that for about 4 years now. And then on the 26th we make another delicious Ghanaian meal, and also in the days leading up to the new year we enjoy our Ghanaian meals as well. So on the 25th of every year we make baked duck with some red cabbage sauce and some potato puree. This is the typical German Christmas dish, and I got to know that when I was studying for my master's and enjoyed it at the school's cafeteria. I decided to know how to make it, and since then I've been making it for my family on every Christmas day. Let's go back to our latest tradition. We'll unbox this package here. It's actually two, that is the same thing, and show you briefly. These are the items that we got. So we got these items here, and I'll quickly open one. I think I'll open for my youngest child. It will be cute for you to see the one for kids. Yeah. We decided to get hold of Christmas pajamas, the family size, and wear this on the eve of Christmas. Enjoy really a very nice movie together, get some coffee, some tea with some finger foods, enjoy a really good movie together, and then wake up the next day and open our Christmas present. When do you actually open your Christmas present? Because in Germany a good number of people open it on the eve of Christmas, but for us we open our presents very early in the morning. Yeah, are these not beautiful? So this is for my little girl, my youngest daughter, and it's a Christmas pajamas. I really love how these look, and I ordered it off Amazon. Yeah, so this is how this looks. It's a pajamas, and it has this beautiful top. I'm really impressed with how it looks, but I hope it doesn't fade after just a single wash because it's quite expensive, and I don't want to repeat buying this for at least the next 2 years. Yes, it has to be so, because they are just wearing it just on the eve of Christmas, and maybe perhaps in a few days they'll be done wearing it, and then I wash it and keep it for the next Christmas. Yeah, so this is it. It's so beautiful. I like the feel of it. It's so beautiful. So this is for my for my little girl. I got the same design for my son, and I also got the same design for my daughter and my husband as well. Yeah, so I'm pleased with how this looks. I'm very, very much pleased. So this is the latest Christmas tradition that we will be incorporating into our traditions as a family. But for me, I don't mind that when my kids grow up, they'll make up traditions of their own. But this is the time for me to enjoy them, and this is the time for me to enjoy me bringing up traditions for myself. Yeah, so we'll be putting up our trees in a little while, and the youngest will put the star up. Thanks so much for joining us today. Please do share with us in the comment section your Christmas traditions that you have together as a family. And if you are living alone, what are the traditions that you really, really enjoy or remember celebrating with your parents, with your grandparents? It's just a blessing that we get to celebrate Christmas together as a family, to enjoy each other and remember the birth of Christ, enjoy our friends and the relationships we have. It's a wonderful time for me also here on the Repels family that we have this wonderful community of people who are interested in our content very much, and from whom we also get to learn a lot. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Please do well to share with your family and friends, and see you in the next one. Bye!